Hello, everyone, and thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti, aka Yogi Lifter Nef, and this is day 19 of the self-love journey, my self-love journey, our self-love journey. And today I wanted to talk to you about how you feed yourself. Now, when I say feed yourself, I mean how you feed yourself on all levels, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. How you feed yourself has a lot to do with your lifestyle and how you nourish yourself on a daily basis. What you put in is what you're going to get out. Whatever goes into your eyes, whatever goes into your ears, whatever goes into your mouth, whatever gets into your auric field is what is going to come out of you. Okay? We've all heard it, you are what you eat. And it makes perfect sense, right? You eat these foods, physical foods, you chew them up, you digest them, you assimilate them, and your body takes what it can use and eliminates the rest. And so it is with the other bodies that you're composed of, the mental body, the physical body, the spiritual body, and the emotional body. But you have to, just like the food that you put in your body, make a conscious effort to sort out and decide what you're going to put in your mental body, your spiritual body, and your emotional body, what you're going to allow in. Now, I'm going to offer you a couple of tips, I guess, if you call them tips, of ways that you can nourish these four bodies, because self-love is going to grow out of this. It's going to grow out of how you nourish yourself. It's going to basically show you where you are loving and where you're not loving, okay? But these activities, these tips, these processes, if you will help you to stay on your self-love journey. And these will become a part of your self-love practice, which I will talk about in a later video. So the first one I want to talk about is the spiritual body. And this is who we essentially are. Okay, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we can nurture our spiritual body through meditation, through chakra and auric healing and cleansing, which I think is very important and sometimes overlooked in this process. And also regular attendance of spiritual meetings or participation in spiritual activities, whether that's going to church or to your meditation group or to your yoga class. These things are going to help nourish your spirit, okay, and keep you aligned, okay, aligned. Now I want to move on to the mental body, and this is our thoughts, the things that are going through our head. Now, on average, we have about 60,000 thoughts a day. So trying to monitor all of your thoughts, every single thought, is going to be a very daunting task, if not an impossible one. But, it's going to be linked to your emotions, too. And I'm going to talk about that next. But getting back to the mental things. So things that can help feed your mental body are creative visualization, seeing yourself as you want to be, okay? As opposed to, yes, you stay in the present moment always, but you have to be able to see it in your mind before you can manifest it in your life. So creative visualization, visualize how you would be if you loved yourself more. Visualize yourself participating in relationships and activities that are loving and supportive of you. Another thing that you can do for your mental body is to use your affirmations, present tense statements that will basically paint a blueprint, if you will, of how you want your life to be. It'll help your visualizations. And I've already done a video on affirmations, so please watch that. But, I love myself totally in the now. I forgive myself. I set myself free. If you don't know how to love yourself, I'm willing to love myself, right? So these are good affirmations that you can use. Also reading books on self-love, reading spiritual books on self-love, reading psychological books, self-help books. These will all help you to keep your mental body strong, okay? You have to keep putting the good stuff in, right? Now on to the emotional body, and your emotions are connected to your thoughts, right? You can really kind of decide, I guess, or see how you're feeling based on what you're thinking, right? Because everything begins with the thought. Now, with your emotional body, some of the things that are helpful on your self-love journey will be crying. Crying is very, very cleansing to your soul, to your heart, Suppressed crying will actually suppress your creativity as well. So definitely allow yourself to cry if you need to, even if it's about something old that happened to you in the past. This is needing to come up for release. Inner child healing is also going to be highly beneficial for your emotional body. A lot of, I would say maybe 95% of the suffering, the issues that we experience in life are connected to our beliefs, and our beliefs usually stem from childhood. So inner child healing could definitely be a tool that you could use to benefit you with emotional healing, definitely. And setting healthy boundaries. I've also done a video about this. This is also going to help you to keep your emotional body strong, because you're not going to, allow these influxes of negative energy or intense energy to come in, whether it's from other people or situations. So it's very, very important to set healthy boundaries when it comes to your emotional body. And now on to the physical body. Now, this is a pretty obvious one, of course. Practicing good nutrition is an act of self-love, okay? Feeding your body good, nourishing foods is an act of self-love. Getting plenty of water, exercise, whatever you like, whatever suits you. Walking is very, very good. It helps to, strengthen your body, of course, strengthen your muscles, but it's a good place for people to kind of sort things out, mentally. Rest is also going to be important for your physical body. We have to rest. We have to recharge our batteries. As a creative professional, I know what it's like to burn the candle at both ends, and it's not an act of love for yourself to let yourself get burnt out, and then the negative emotions and the anger and the negative self-talk start to seep in because you're tired, right? So make sure that you're getting the rest that you need. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for listening and watching. Remember that you are love, you are light, and you are free. Mwah. Namaste and bye for now.